Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm gonna show you how to do a brown smoky eye makeup tutorial. That's right, I'm so excited. This is my first makeup tutorial video ever, and I'm gonna share some really useful tips and tricks with you guys, so I hope you guys watch the full video. Enjoy! Hello, so I'm going to show you guys how I do my smoky brown eye makeup. So I'm doing this for the very first time, so if I make any small glitches or mistakes, please do bear with me. So let's start. Okay, so first, whenever I apply my makeup, so I makeup apply गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि चाहिँ म यो MAC को Prep and Prime. Yep, Prep and Prime, I use it because it helps my makeup stay longer. So I just shake it a little bit and then I just do that just for the pump and then let it dry. Oh, I have my fan. So you just dry this up. This comes really handy, it's a makeup laउने बेलामा, because whenever you wear setting spray or anything like that, you just go like zoop and then you just like dry the product off. Has it dried yet? Okay, so ali baki bhako चाहिँ I just like tap on my skin like that. So after this, like पहिला चाहिँ I have already washed my face and moisturized my skin. अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ a lot of people after they've primed their skin, they apply foundation. तर म चाहिँ first what I do is I apply the concealer first. Why I do this, I'll tell you guys in a while. So I have this LA Girl Go Pro Concealer. Okay. So LA Girl Go Pro Concealer, and then I already have a product Vita. So I just apply it like that. Actually, this is अति धेरै product for me. मैले एकदमै धेरै थिचेर squeeze गरेर धेरै product बाहिर निस्केको छ. This is way too much concealer for me because I like to keep my makeup base as light and like no makeup look as possible, because I don't like the pura cakey base. I just like to keep things natural, because a lot of people have told me that I look so much more better without makeup than makeup, and I've realized that fact as well. So I just try to like wear makeup but then wear minimal makeup. तर पनि यो भिडियोमा चाहिँ I'm just gonna show you guys how I do my brown smoky eyes. त्यसैले, so you apply under the eye the product, spread evenly, and since I've worked with Nepalko almost all of the top makeup artists, I'm going to teach you some of the tricks and tips and techniques they have taught me for great makeup skills, and I hope you learned some from this video, and I hope the tips and tricks help when you do your makeup. So I do that, and a little bit around the nose like that, and I have ita tore pimple ko marks, and I just swipe. I do not squeeze more product, I just swipe it like that, the remaining product on the concealer. And what I do is, again, I swipe it, swipe, and here is एकदमै हाम्रो ठुलो पिम्पल दाजु आउन लानु भएको छ मेरो निधारमा. So let me tell you one thing which my makeup artist friends have told me, like यदि तपाईको चाहिँ एकदमै red marks हरु छ, pimple को red marks छ, and you want to cover it, say first you wear like not only LA concealer ko, but then any concealer ko चाहिँ तपाईको त्यो जुन green concealer देख्नुहुन्छ नि, त्यो green concealer चाहिँ you have to like apply it on your red pimple marks and it'll go away. So orange concealer ko काम चाहिँ के रहेछ भन्दाखेरि, so you have कसैको एकदमै prominent dark circles अनि त्यसपछि यता यता छेउछेउमा डार्क मार्क्स लिप्सको छेउछेउमा अनि नोजको छेउछेउमा जुन डार्क मार्क्स हुन्छ हो त्यो कभर गर्नलाई चाहिँ यु युज द orange concealer. So I don't have any of those, touch wood. So I just go and I just apply the normal LA concealer LA Pro concealer and अर्को trick what I'm gonna teach you is, so after this step a lot of you guys will use a beauty blender, but then one of my makeup artist friends have taught me like your ring finger right there, your ring finger, let's say you just dab it gently under the eye, because under the eye say you don't wanna like use harsh movements because under eye ko skin say ekdamai sensitive huncha हैन. And then a gentle dab, like whenever you apply first my concealer, do not go like marne motion mounts, and you just go gently, just do a little tap 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 like that. Okay, oh my god, why do I have a feeling that this tutorial is going to be so long? Okay, so only after dabbing the concealer with your ring finger gently, ani balla, you can use your beauty blender. You can use your beauty blender and just blend it like that. Blend it so that the product is blended properly. Makeup ma chai blending is very very important. It's the most important actually, blending. If your product has not been blended well on your skin, then your makeup will look patchy, and patchy makeup is not good. Like, no one likes patchy makeup. Okay, so we're done with the concealer first. As you can see, like kasto concealer le matra already majale coverage dieko cha. Now I'm gonna tell you guys why I wear my concealer first, because okay, let me pump this foundation. So the foundation I'm using is again LA Girl K Pro Coverage, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take one pump, not much, because like I told you guys before, I don't want this too heavy cakey coverage. So what I do is, like my style of wearing foundation is like here you can see like one pump. Oops. Yep. So one pump mate gareko cha. So I just like take my middle finger and then I just do it like. So what I do is, after this step, I again use my fingers, because like as a lot of you guys know or may not know, I use my fingers because these fingers are the perfect tools to blend. Believe me when I say this. So what I do is use my hand, 4 fingers. So I just like gently do that, like cream lako jastै. Like each and every makeup laउने technique is different. So you just don't have to use a brush or a blender. So every makeup laउने technique is different, as long as the end product is flawless and amazing. You do what is easier for you. So this is my technique because it blends out evenly and very well. अनि त्यति धेरै product पनि waste हुँदैन, because beauty blender ले चाहिँ के गर्छ भन्दाखेरि आधी foundation beauty blender ले absorb गर्छ र आधी चाहिँ it'll be on your face. So यो technique ले चाहिँ, अनि also under the eye, you just go for that tap motion because you don't want to rub under your eyes like that. Like that, and then mathi bada like that. You just tap around your eyes, and your nose ma alikati, and then you go again with a tap motion. Okay, so as you can see, you don't need a brush or a blender, but what I am going to do with a blender is blend मैले like अहिले भर्खर फिङ्गर्सले यो सबै फाउन्डेसन हालेको पार्ट चाहिँ it's blended well, like, but just to make sure I don't have any uneven patches anywhere, so I take this pink color beauty blender and I just dab it like that. Blending is so important. I'm such a sucker for blending my makeup so it looks flawless and it won't look cakey and it won't, basically you won't look like a clown. Oh, do not forget your neck as well, because I think I've worn like one shade lighter to my skin tone. Usually I wear one skin darker than my skin tone so that it matches with my hands and legs and everything, because like you have to select a proper foundation that actually matches with your skin tone. र अहिले चाहिँ like मेरो चाहिँ आफ्नो skin tone भन्दा एक tone light भएको छ. Usually चाहिँ I wear आफ्नो skin भन्दा एक tone darker, and if the foundation is too light, I just mix LA Girl Pro concealer just a little bit on my foundation, light foundation, so that like थोरै mix गरेर अनि I just apply it on my neck. I know, I just apply it on my neck and my inner wrist like that, and if it matches with my inner wrist and my neck, then I go for it. You guys should try that trick too. So again, I think I'm blending too much, but just to make the skin look flawless, I will continue to blend. Alright, so I've blended my concealer and my foundation, and the main reason I wore Meadow concealer before than my foundation is because it, I don't know, I think it gives me really not too much cakey but a natural complexion kind of feel. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my foundation and concealer with a loose powder. This is Silky Smooth Mineral Loose Powder. I mean, it has no logo or anything because I brought this from Miniso. Miniso pani you get really good makeup products. So your setting powder maze, what I do is I just like give it a little tap and then open it, and it already has a puff inside, and I just take the product from the lid of the loose setting spray powder and then I set it properly. Just give it a gentle dab, don't go vigorous motion, like do not. You need to be gentle while wearing makeup. Okay, there you go. So I've already applied the setting powder as well, and my foundation and concealer is setted majjale. So the next step is I just powder contour my nose, because as you can see I already have a long face structure like that. I already have a long face structure and I do not want to contour and make it even more long and sharp, because I don't want to look like a evil villain character from a Disney movie. So I'm gonna omit the cheek contouring part, and I'm only gonna do the nose contouring part. So for the nose contour, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a brush. I'm gonna take any blending brush like that. Okay, focus. Yep, any blending brush like that, and I'm gonna just take a light brown eyeshadow. Like, you technically can use like any light brown eyeshadow. And right now I'm using this Aphrodite palette and I'm using the color Admire. And then you just want to go gentle. So right at the side, the bridge of my nose, I'm just gonna create this shadowy, and I'm just gonna go up and down, up and down, up and down, and right at the tip I'm gonna make a V, and I'm gonna connect the V like that, connect it, and then make a small line on the tip of my nose, like that. Okay. Grand circular motion. I know it right now it looks like as if I've had a bruised nose, but then the trick is blending and makeup. Okay, now as you can see, it looks like my nose is bruised, but it's not. So again, you take your beauty blender and up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You blend it really nicely, the nose contour, so that the harsh lines are not visible. It's there, shadowy effect create, but then make sure it's not too harsh. So for that, you just continue blending like that, up and down, dab dab dab, up and down, dab 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 dab. And you dab it like that. It looks so funny. But then just dab. Okay, so I'm done with my nose contour. Like few people, you guys really like to have that prominent nose contour shape, but then me, I just like to blend my makeup a lot, and I just like to keep it, but I can't say natural since it's makeup, but try to make it look like as if I'm not wearing that much of makeup, because a lot of you guys have told me that I love too much makeup doesn't suit me. So I always, while wearing makeup, I try to go as natural as possible, and I blend a lot of my products. Sometimes I overblend. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, so the next step I am going to do is my eyebrows. I am using this eyebrow pomade in the color Dark Brown by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So okay, eyebrow is one of the most tricky parts. Okay, so first of all, how I make my eyebrow is with a spoolie. Okay, spoolie. Oops. Yeah, you guys get it right. So with a spoolie brush, I just brush my eyebrows upwards like that. This one, and then with the same spoolie brush, I go upwards. Okay, let me just blend it right here because I'm kind of like sweating a little bit. It's still hot. So what I do is I just dab because I don't want too much product, and I don't want my eyebrows to look like Labrikida or something like that. So I just take a tiny mini product like that, just touch it, and then you cover ko pachadi say what I do is I just brush off any excessive products like that. And again, yeah, bunny, like I don't want too much eyebrow pomade going on in my eyebrows. So I just brush the lower half. So underline got in my enough, my eyebrows line, and then I continue with the lower underline part. And I just did a small extra tail. I just like pulled out a small extra tail right there. So I still have a lot of product on this brush. So what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna create a arch up my eyebrows with the same brush. Okay, and the other thing is your brush, let's say you don't want to line your mathiko part, say right up till here. You don't want that like really harsh and strong looking eyebrows, because maybe it'll suit some of you guys, but then a lot of people it's not gonna look good at all, the harsh eyebrows. So what I did is my, let's say like halfway, like halfway, just I did not do this part. Okay, so halfway matre चाहिँ यो माथि ल्याउनु यसरी हैन. And what you do is, so the talako underline part, what I do is yes, the same brush alikati, like I make this surprise kind of expression, and then I just like with the same brush I just move this talako line upwards because believe me, you do not want to have a harsh eyebrow because it won't look good. Okay, so the same brush, let's say what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna underline the underline part correctly. I just like swiped the product upwards like that because you do not, I repeat, you do not want a strong harsh eyebrow. I mean, it's like, if you like it, you can bring this right in the front, but I suggest you don't. And then I blend it like that, and blend it as in like with the same brush without dipping any excessive products. You just like go blend it like that. Blend it like that. And after this, what's my go-to product for my eyebrow is this ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. Okay, it's kind of blurred. Okay, so it's ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. So my eyebrows are usually like, after I make my eyebrows, they tend to fall down like that. Like tala jarne problems have made my eyebrows because I don't know. I've always had that problem. So what this brow gel does is just keeps the eyebrow in place. So I do the upward stroke for the eyebrow gel. Upward stroke, upward stroke, upwards, upwards, upward stroke. Yep, now my right eyebrow is set, and now I'm gonna do the same thing with my left eyebrow, and I'm gonna see you guys after I'm done with both my eyebrows. Okay, so I've just done with my eyebrows, so this is how it looks. I mean, it looks kind of like very harsh, like type of, because I've just done with my eyebrows. So yeah, next up, I'm gonna show you how I do the brown smoky eye. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. So first off, I'm gonna take this blending brush. Like, you can use any blending brush that you have. I'm not gonna be like specific, you just have to use this one, what it would say. So ye Aphrodite palette ko say, first I'm gonna go with Admire. Now this Admire is a really light choco powder color go eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna take that. So what I do is, after I dip my brush on the eyeshadow palette, I just like tap off the excessive product, because yeah, you don't want too much product in your eyes because it'll be really hard to blend later on. So with this brush, I'm just gonna blend it like that on my upper lid. So this is gonna be my base eyeshadow color for my smoky brown eye look. And one thing while holding your brush, like let's say what I like to do is I like to hold the end tip of the brush, because if you hold the brush really close, like you don't want too much pressure and force going on your eyelids while you apply your eyeshadow. So I just hold the end tip, and then you just blend motion. What I do is I do the circular motion, like circle, 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 and then circle, circle, circle. And the other motion which I do is back and forth like that. So I go like, I told you guys I love blending, so I'm gonna blend this really well. So as you can see, I am done with my base light brown color on top of my eyelids. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take another brush, another eyeshadow blending brush, and I am just going to take the brown which I have on top of my eyelids, just one shade darker. I'm gonna take it like that. Just gonna take this and again tap the excessive product off. And now what I'm gonna do is like just the side of my eye crease. I'm gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it there, and then yung patsariali ko product light, so I'm gonna blend it all the way forward like that. And then again blend it very properly. And now with the same blending brush which I used my base color, you take the second color which I used on my eye crease, tap the excessive products off, and again blend it properly again. Okay, I'm done blending the light brown and the dark brown, and now I'm going to go with even more darker brown than this. So another Arco eyeshadow brush. What I'm gonna do is, why am I speaking so softly? I'm just gonna take Aphrodite Gray, Palette Gray color in Seduction, and this is very dark chocolate color. And again, I tap the excessive products off and I apply it on the lid like that. And again, I go with a circular motion, back and forth, side by side, and the circular motion like that. Okay, so my lids are done right now. So lastly, again with the same brush which I applied the first base color, I'm gonna take the same brush and dab into the dark brown color which I just applied on my lids right there. Again, tap the excessive products and then go like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just don't forget to blend really properly. Circle, 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 back and forth. Circle, 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 back and forth. My lids are done. Like, woohoo! So I'm gonna take the same brush again, the one I applied the darkest brown color on top of my lids. So I'm gonna take this brush and then just dab it on the darkest lid mati lagako brown color, and I'm just gonna apply it below my waterline, not on the waterline, always below. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna blend it back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so as you can see, I've applied the dark brown eyeshadow under my waterline also. So next, mapani, I'm gonna do the same. So as you can see, both my eyes like shadow alisake like under my waterline as well. But yeah, last but not the least, let me just final blend my shadow. I know I'm an overblender, but yeah. So I'm gonna take all three colors which I used, like the light brown, the medium brown, and the dark brown, and then I'm gonna tap the excessive products and just like give it a final, whoops, final touch of blending. Final touch, honey. Left eyes open, same thing. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the light brown, the medium brown, and the dark brown, and then I'm just gonna blend it like that on my crease. Okay, I'm done with the shadow part. Now, my next step, which I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna wear any eyeliner. It's your choice if you wanna wear eyeliner or not. That I'm not saying. I'm going to smudge this off with kajal. So this kajal is by e.l.f. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sharpen this up, and I'm just gonna draw one thin line right above my eyelid, since I won't be wearing any eyeliner. Not too dark, not too light. So I've drawn a line here, and I'm just gonna draw a line the same way. Right? Not, like I said, not too dark, not too light. So this is what it'll look like. I know it looks messy right now, but what you're gonna do is take this brush, which I applied the darkest color on my lid. Oops, yep. And you just take this, and what you do is you just like blend it. See, I've blended it. Now, your side ko turn. So, lower lash ko lagi say what I'm gonna do is, I prefer wearing yung waterline bitters. I prefer wearing white pencil or skin color ko pencil rather than black pencil these days, because it really makes your eyes pop, and it'll also make your eyes look big and, I don't know, doll type. So I'm just using this white pencil, like waterline lip pencil, and I'm just gonna apply this on my waterline. I mean, I don't know where is this from, but you can use any white pencil and just... Okay, I've applied the white pencil in my waterline. The next step is now I'm gonna use a mascara. So I'll tell you once more. I don't know whether if this is a trick, but then one of my friends taught me to like hold this brush and like mati bara, you just give it a brush, like not from lower at first, like you just give a brush from mati bata, like that, and like that, and oops, like that, and then toda bara. I have a really weird way of applying mascara, so I hope you guys don't laugh. I just blink and then so I've just done applying mascara on my right eye. So alikati mathi products gako cha. I'll clean that in a while, and with the same mascara wand, you do not want to like dip again, and you just want to, with the same mascara wand, you just want to like, you know, do the lower lash line too, because you don't want excessive products hanging and clumpy looking your lower lash line. So with the same product, you're just gonna like give it a nice brush. Oh, I forgot, I'm using Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara, and this is such an amazing mascara, because after wearing this mascara I don't even have to put like false eyelashes, so it has become my go-to mascara. So I am done applying my mascara. Like as I told you guys, I don't even have to wear like false eyelashes after wearing this mascara, because it's just so amazing. So I'm just gonna clean off a little excess, not excess, a little mess that my mascara made. So with the same brush, I'm just gonna be like, go away, go away. So I just brushed out the like a little thing that my mascara left on my eyelids, and done with that. I'm done with my eye makeup look. I just do not want to go too crazy or too heavy by like wearing falsies and by going just too dramatic, because this is my go-to brown smoky eye makeup. So next step is, what I'm gonna do is apply my blush. So what I do is usually, like whenever I apply my blush, like I have to keep reapplying, you know, like I have to keep like touching the blush up. So one hack which I found is like take any matte lipstick, like be it pink or orange, just take it. This is gonna stay for like 7 to 8 hours. It's an amazing hack. So you smile. Yes, you smile because you just want your blush on the apple of your cheeks and not elsewhere, okay? So why am I smiling and talking? So anyways, you smile. You do. Tick tick. Tick tick. You do tick tick and then you tick tick, and with your 2 fingers what you do is spread it. Don't be scared, it will blend. Okay, so a circular up like that. I'm going with my blush. Just the apple of the cheeks, okay? So that will be your... Oh, see? It looks like it gives such a nice rosy flush. So this is gonna be your base. This is gonna be your base, the lipstick which I just put. And after that, what you do is you take your blush palette. This is by Blush to Go by BH Cosmetics. So I don't want to go too pink, I don't want to go too brown. So what I do is I mix the brown, tap tap, and the pink, tap tap. And again, tap the excess product out and smile again because you just want the blush on the apple. Focus. Okay, on the apple of your cheeks. And you smile, and then you go with the round motion like that. And again, you smile and you go with the round motion. A little bit on top of your nose. A little bit on your forehead. There you go. I've applied my blush. Now time for lipstick. Now lipstick, I love going crazy with lipstick because I just don't wear one color. I love to mix my lip color. So what I do is, it's quite a little bit weird, but I'm just gonna tell you guys. So I take, this is for my smoky brown eye makeup look. So what I do is I take the same Your Anastasia Go brow pomade, and I just take the brush which I applied, like I did my eyebrows with. Oh my god, there's problem focusing. Okay, so I just take this. It's gonna look amazing, I swear. So what I do is eyebrow pomade dip, and then let me get my mirror. So I just draw a line like that. I know it looks like super funny right now, but blend it. And again, take some product from your eyebrow pomade in dark brown, and then you go the same with your upper lip. And what you do is, like, I have sort of a dark liner thing going on my lips. So what you do is you just like blend it like that, okay? Blend it like that. I mean, makeup is art. You can do anything with it. You can do anything which is convenient for you as long as it looks good. So I am still lining my lip with this nude lip color pencil. Like, I'm not only lining, I'm like filling my whole lips after I put the eyebrow pomade as a liner on my lips. So I just finished this. Okay, let me align my lips really nicely. Okay. So I am done with the lip liner as well. Again, I'm not done layering my lip products right now. So what I do is I take a nude lipstick finally. So this was by Savannah Colors. Savannah Colors is a Thai makeup brand, so it had a really nice nude shade which I just love. So I'm just gonna top this up on my lips. See, it is such a beautiful nude color. Finally, on my makeup smoky eye makeup tutorial look, the final step, I love it, is a lip gloss. So I'm done with everything. I am going to add lip gloss on top of my lips, and this is Total Shine Addiction by Victoria's Secret. And whoops, my hair. So I'm gonna wear this now. Final step. Oh my god, who am I? Okay guys, so this was my brown smoky eye makeup tutorial look, and I myself is like totally loving this look. So I hope you guys really enjoy this look, and I will be back with more makeup videos